High five. Alright, you monkey people. Little monkeys. Doing your monkey things.
Come on.
Oi. There's something fishy about this. I'm so fat. Oh, you're just fishing for compliments. Oi! You there? I've got a beef with you. I didn't think I'd meet you again. Alright, tally ho! Onwards. Are you hopping on or what?
No.
So I imagine this is what a Chinese corner store looks like. You know, it's. I realise it's not that big. It's a little quaint, but that's our country. And you know, when we want to buy 80 bazillion of those, this is where we come. There's an old. Pretty much, you don't need hardware. You need this section over here. You need WD-40 and duct tape. If it doesn't move and it should, use the WD-40, and if it does move and it shouldn't, use the duct tape. That's pretty much how handyman work is approached over here. This is what we call an Australian child minding container. It can hold up to 3 children at any given time, and with a patented secure lid, your children won't be going anywhere even in a strong wind. Of course, they do retain a lot of heat, so you may want to put in some ice or some water just to make sure that they're still there and the police aren't coming for you. But you know, that's an important thing. Every Australian household has at least one of these two. Of course, if you have a problem with a child in there, you can put that over the top and you are guaranteed just better tomatoes. This is a Western Sydney donut. The first 2/3 of this are the diabetes you need to be, and the last third and the additional tax pays for the government health care to support you have it. You know, your usual 450 pounder in Western Sydney is going to have one to two of these each morning for breakfast, and it's just a beautiful thing to see in the wildlife out here. I was like, oh my goodness, I was down, I found my people, I found the juice, and I was just like, it was a bargain. I can't pay the whole retail price, it's not how I go, but my shekels will be bringing this home tonight because everybody needs a little juice in their house. So this is Nulon, which of course is Mandarin for true love. In Australian Chinese weddings, the golden colour of course symbolises prosperity, and it is ceremonial to tip this over the parties in a wedding at the time. So it's just good to see that Costco is representing for, you know, the multicultural community. Nulon, much love and life to you all.
This is engine oil. Oh my gosh.
It means sometimes it's just easier to buy a replacement child who does his homework than to have a child who doesn't want to do his homework in the afternoon. That's my point, right? And there's always someone, for boys that don't want to do their homework, there's always someone who wants them to put together, you know, like clothing and sneakers. And, you know, there can be a fair price in this thing, Mr. EJ. So you got to ask yourself, when your dad says, hey, can you do this one job for me? And you're like, I'm not doing no jobs for nobody. Is black market eBay coming for you? See, look, he's got spares. Like, he's got sons to carry on his name. He thought about it.
Screen bag. And a pink some white lipstick. Only one more, you say? Yes, no worries, yeah.
If you turn this into a jumper twice, it's a cardigan.
What? I don't understand.
There's nothing just more heartwarming than a woman paying for all your groceries. I'm enjoying this experience. Is that the hottest dog? Is it living up to its name? It is in fact a hot dog. Wait. Still going. That is a hot dog. Okay.